What's up, wonderful earthlings? Thank you very much for clicking this video straight out of Africa with good vibes, lots of love, peace, and forgiveness as our message to the world. And today's videos are the real deal. Watch till the end, leave your comment and hit the like button. You are loved and respected. Good vibes till the end. Yes, David. Oh my god!
Woke. What does that mean? Merriam-Webster defines it as awake, aware, and actively attentive to important facts and issues. The word woke itself is the past tense of wake, like wake up, I woke up. Stay woke. It's a common expression. It means to stay informed about social issues. A more negative way to use it is woke culture is so frustrating that the person saying this finds it very irritating that celebrities and other people keep on talking about these issues. If you really want to improve your English, you can download my book or let's have a class together.
Something fucking creepy happened when I got home. I was driving down the street, and my daughter's bedroom light is on. So I'm like, that's weird because she's at her dad's house for a couple nights. She's not home. So I parked my car right over here, and when I park my car, I see her bedroom curtains are also opened a bit. So now I'm freaked out, right? And my doors were locked. But my house was built in like 1910. So I was like, I hope it's a fucking ghost and someone didn't, break in or something. So I have to actually go in my house right now and I'm recording it because I'm scared. Alright, so here we go. I'm like shaking right now. Like my hormones are, like my adrenaline is going again. Like I have to go up my creepy dark stairs. None of the lights are on upstairs. This is not fun. And I've been hearing weird shit in the attic, bro. Oh, fucking spooky. That's her room. Just turn the light on. I don't know which way I should point the camera. Bro, I'm freaked out. I'm gonna go in my bedroom first. Turning the light on in here. Why isn't it turning on? Okay. This shit's scary. Dude, I don't want to go in there. Everything is like normal in here. But her painting fell. This painting she made was hanging on the wall and that fell. Her chair that belongs to her desk is here, but that just might be normal. Like maybe she was playing with it. I'm gonna look in her closet. Dude. Everything's normal. I'm gonna shut her light off. Like the LED lights are on in my other daughter's room and those always go on. Dude, it was fucking creepy. I'm looking behind the shower curtain. Ha! Nothing there. Weird. Like that light was off last night. I was here in my house sleeping. I hate when that light is on because if I close my door and the light is on, it shines through this crack. It's gotta be a fucking ghost. Like my house was built in like 1906, not 1910, 1906.
Oh my god!
When I was a kid, I used to see these trails in the sky, and then you started to see a whole bunch of them. And the next thing you know, everybody in your neighborhood was fighting and arguing, and you didn't know why. Okay, and you really didn't know why. I mean, everybody was fighting. So he.
Brady, you okay, buddy? Hey, Brady. You okay, bud? Brady?
Oh my god.
Stay behind me. Oh, fuck. Shit. No. Come with me. Stick right behind me. Oh, you smell that?
Oh, it smells like dog farts.
I'm scared, man. It's cold in here now.
What? That is now very creepy. Oh my god. Ha! Oh man, this haunted house is really
Not
scary.
allowed at home during the daytime. My parents send me out in the day.
You alright? What are you doing?
Just doing
Where's
an
Joanna?
interview. Joanna? She's hanging out. She's around here somewhere.
Take care of her, alright?
Okay.
Do you understand?
I love Joanna.
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 Move the letter.
What's
your
up?
hand.
How are you doing?
Give your hand.
Who's that guy?
I don't know.
Oh my god. Did that person want to kidnap that lady?
Welcome back to our YouTube channel. After day 3 after murdering somebody.
Wow! Don't put that on the camera.
It was worth it.
And we had sex a lot today.
The full video and transcript of the video that I just showed you is incredibly disturbing. Yes, you heard what they said correctly. This 18-year-old named Aaron Guerrero said murdering somebody was worth it. But who did this teenage couple just murder together? Well, it was none other than 16-year-old Sierra Halseth's father, Daniel Halseth. So at the time, Sierra was living with her father, Daniel. Daniel seemed like your everyday father. He prioritized fitness, he posted frequently on social media, and his posts frequently involved his family, including his 16-year-old daughter, Sierra. Now, before the murder happened, Sierra's parents, Daniel and Elizabeth, had gone through a bitter divorce. In October of 2011, Daniel was assaulted for open and gross lewdness after his wife said he assaulted her. Then there were allegations that Elizabeth had been cheating on Daniel, and obviously they just had a terrible marriage. But at some point along the way, 16-year-old Sierra crossed paths with 18-year-old Aaron Guerrero, and the young couple quickly fell in love. So at some point, Sierra told Aaron that her father, Daniel, was abusive towards her, both physically and sexually. And according to the two of them, they felt like the only way to make this right was to murder Sierra's blood father. So in April of 2021, the two came up with a plan. I should also add in here that Aaron and Sierra had dated in 2020 before both of their parents had separated them and said they were bad for each other. They had also learned that the two were planning on running off to Los Angeles together, and since Sierra was only 16 at the time, obviously her dad said no. So the day before Daniel's body was found, Aaron ran away from home and disappeared. And the two teenagers then purchased a circular saw, saw blades, bleach, lighter fluid, disposable gloves, and a drop cloth from a local hardware store. Now, Aaron claims that he carried out this murder because he was on LSD at the time of the murder, but I've never seen that actually proven. So on that day in April of 2021, Sierra and Aaron entered the Halseth home. They then stabbed Daniel Halseth 70 times. They cut his body up, they set fire to it, and they attempted to burn down his house. And at one point shortly afterwards, a woman named Peggy and her friend entered Daniel's home and noticed that his front door was open. They then smelled smoke and noticed a large burned patch on the living room floor. Afterwards, they entered the garage and noticed the smell of lighter fluid. They also saw a sleeping bag on the floor, and when they opened up the sleeping bag, they saw the charred and mutilated remains of Daniel Halseth. So Sierra and Aaron then stole Daniel's car and went on the run, and they were eventually arrested in Salt Lake City, Utah, just a few days after killing Sierra's dad. And it was 3 days after the murder when they made that disturbing video where they giggle and laugh about murdering Daniel. So eventually, after a lengthy trial and all these details became public, Sierra and Aaron were sentenced to life in prison with the possibility of parole after 22 years. So they are in prison now, and I think that video remains one of the most disturbing things I've ever seen. The complete lack of empathy and the almost cheeriness, happiness that they both have within them, even after murdering Sierra's father.
Oh my god, that's creepy, cold, and disturbing.
A child is recording her mother in the kitchen when something downright creepy is caught on camera. Eliza Ortiz, who suggested the video, writes, "Absolutely terrifying. The mother had no clue that the video her daughter had taken would contain something that would chill her to the core. Her daughter was playing with her phone and ended up recording something straight out of a horror movie. Watch closely and you'll see it. This is what she caught."
Oh my god! Real footage of G in the form of a boy who appears and vanishes. Oh, yeah. Oh my god! Ha! Oh, today's videos are creepy. And watch to the end for more interesting stuff coming your way. But now this is really scary. These genes and ghosts, they really does on my mind. I don't get to understand the idea of how they live among us, and they can be pictured or captured by a camera. Oh my god! I thought it was hard to capture ghosts.
Anthony works for a security company in Colombia doing surveillance for a condominium. And in one specific night, he captured something strange on camera. His buddy was talking to someone that wasn't there. He was able to capture the entire event through a CCTV camera, and this is what happens next. Check this out.
¿Qué hizo? Era Luis, ¿quién está hablando ahí? Sí, ¿con quién está hablando ahí luego usted?
Una propietaria de la casa 125.
Marica, la propietaria de la casa 125 falleció hace como unos 20 días, marica.
No, ¿cómo así? ¿Qué me está diciendo?
Sí, no, usted está hablando ahí solo, marica, lo estoy viendo aquí por la cámara, se está hablando ahí solo.
No, como mierda, loco.
What happened here?
Oh my god! That guy is speaking to a ghost!
Blew my mind with this video I'm about to play for y'all. I love her for making it. But when you watch it, you gotta keep these three things in mind. Look, number one, religious people say that God is up above in the sky, right? Keep that in mind. Number two, before religion came into play, every single civilization on our planet worshiped the sun as God. They wrote that the sun is the physical manifestation of God in this realm. Keep that in mind. Number three, right now if you go look up images of Jesus, in most of the pictures, he's gonna have the sun in the background. Majority of the time, it's right behind his head.
Hey babies, I'm back with a quick one right now. Mama got some shit I need to do today, but I want to talk to y'all something about this Sunday. A lot of y'all dressing up, putting your wigs on and putting on your best Sunday outfits, and you're going into these houses of worship and you're worshiping God today. Called the Son of God. You know, there was a time they used to call us the people of the sun. Then they said we were sun worshipers back in the day. But we wasn't worshiping no sun. You done took the you, capped it off and put a O, and now you got us all worshiping your son. You know, back in the day, they told us that the body was the temple. That's your church, and God live in you. But now they want you to worship some God outside yourself, living up in the sky, sitting on the throne with a bunch of naked babies around it. Y'all seen them pictures they drew of God up there with all them babies with no clothes on, with no mama around? Makes you wonder. But let me ask you something, baby. Let me tell you, as long as you don't think God live in you and live outside you, they gonna harness all your spiritual power, baby. Them churches are harnessing sinners to pull all your energy in. And your pastors and your priests, they all went to them schools of theology, supposed to be. Well, who taught them about God? Did they look like them? Who wrote the curriculum about all these organized religions that they force-fed everybody? Got you bowing down to these symbols and their holidays, a lot of certain star systems and things. It's all spell work, baby. Do I believe the Bible? I believe there's a lot of truth in that book, but also some of us old girls know that book was used for a lot of spell casting, full of astrology and numerology with your 12s and your 3s and your 6s and your 7s. Mama gonna give you some breadcrumbs, but it's up for you babies to go ahead and do the homework. But I'm gonna ask you a question, all of y'all rocking your symbols of executions around your neck. Yeah. Because when Jesus was hanging on that cross, they had a board to the left of him and to the right of him. Both with, they was killing people that way. Symbol of execution. So let me ask you something. They would have killed that boy by hanging him. Would you all be wearing nooses around your neck? Makes you wonder.
Oh my God! Huh? Oh, what did these guys come across? You see a ride in the woods at night. Oh, it's always very creepy and gives you that chilling feeling in your body. And now seeing people come across such stuff even scares me more because you see here there is a lot of woods and forests and the lights are not as many. And now seeing these videos makes me scared of walking at night.
That gets on my nerves. They're calling you woke if you call out bad things, basically. If you're not racist, you're woke. If you're not homophobic, oh, you're woke. Be woke, kids. Be woke. Be wide awake. And call it out.
Oh, much love to everybody out there and respect.
This video.
I want to come in.
The house is on fire. You are currently being recorded.
Knock knock. Who's there? You don't want to know. These are 30 scary videos caught on doorbell cameras. Number 30. Fire erupts. When a fire erupted at a home in Mesa, Arizona, these neighbors were on it. This footage shows the heroes racing to the homeowner's front door to warn them.
Yeah, their house is on fire.
I know, I'm knocking on the door. It's nobody answering.
They wait for an answer, and finally one comes through the Ring doorbell.
Can I help you?
The house is on fire. Your house is almost on fire.
Okay, thank you, thank you.
The homeowner gets one of her children out and goes back in for another.
I've been telling you that.
Can you help me?
Yeah, come on.
Can you help me?
Come on.
Let me help
Come on.
you.
Look.
After getting the child to safety, the neighbor races back to help further. Again, he returns, but it looks like the house has been evacuated.
Need more help?
The fire consumes the home before the firefighters get to work. But thanks to their caring neighbors, this family made it out of the home alive. To me, this is the perfect example of what a neighbor should be. Number 29, Bobcat Encounter. This 7-year-old girl spotted a bobcat on her Arizona street. Understandably frightened, she runs to a nearby house and rings the doorbell.
Hi, Lauren. I'm on my way right now. I'll be out soon, okay? No, please come open the door. There's a bobcat. I want to come in. Please.
It's heartbreaking to hear how scared she is, and sadly nobody is home here, but the residents talk to her remotely via the doorbell camera.
Anyone home? We'll be home in 1 minute, sweetie. Just stay right there. I really want to come in because I think my mom's at home and I saw it. It's fine. Just stay there, okay? We're literally turning the corner. Hang on the phone, okay?
The homeowner is right around the corner and they rush back to get this girl to safety.
Can you call my mom? Yes, I will definitely do that. As soon as I get you in my house safe, I will call your mom. I'm right by the park. I'm almost there. Are you in?
Fortunately, they made it back in time and she was safe from the bobcat. Number 28, Evil X.
Oh, no, there's some good games.
3 dead bodies were found stuffed into this hollowed out tree in the middle of the woods in 2010. And when it came to who the murderer was, truth is stranger than fiction. This is Matthew Hoffman, and in November of 2010, he murdered 3 people and kidnapped a 13-year-old girl who he held hostage for days. On November 9th, 2010, Matthew went into the woods and spent the night camping. Then the next morning, on November 10th, he decided to wake up and break into the home of Tina Herman. So unfortunately that day, when Tina Herman returned to her house, Matthew Hoffman had broken in. And as soon as he saw her, he freaked out, dragged her into a bedroom, and stabbed her multiple times with a hunting knife, killing her. But what Matthew didn't know was that Tina's friend Stephanie was coming over to meet her that morning. And while Matthew was dealing with Tina and her dead body, Stephanie entered the residence. Matthew freaked out, he stabbed Stephanie a number of times with the same hunting knife, even continuing to stab her after she was dead. And hearing all of this, the family's dog started to bark violently, and Matthew then stabbed and killed the family dog as well. After this, he dragged both of the women's bodies into the bathroom, dismembered them in the tub along with the body of the dog, and stuffed the body parts into trash bags. Shortly after finishing the dismemberment process, though, Tina's 2 children, Cody and Sarah, arrived home from school. Immediately after walking into their house, Matthew stabbed Cody in the back of the head, killing him instantly, then chased Sarah up into her room where he bound and gagged her with a cord from a fan in her room. So after dismembering Cody's body and stuffing him into a trash bag as well, Matthew brought out the 3 bodies that he had chopped up and placed into garbage bags, stored them in his car, and then brought out Sarah, who was still alive. After this, he brought Sarah and the bodies of Tina, Stephanie, and Cody back to his own house, where he kept Tina locked in a crawl space. And this is where the story gets really weird. So Matthew Hoffman was a self-professed tree lover, and his entire home was covered in leaves. I'm talking about piles of leaves, bags of leaves nailed to the walls. And apparently, according to his neighbors at the time, Matthew had exhibited some really strange behavior prior to the murders. He had apparently been trapping squirrels in his backyard, killing them and grilling them. He allegedly spent hours sitting up in the trees in his backyard, just staring at the other trees and watching squirrels. And for a while, he had actually worked as a professional tree trimmer. But let's get back to the story. So after bringing Sarah back to his house, along with the bodies of the other people he had killed, he locked her in a bathroom and even tied himself to her and took a nap. Afterwards, he headed back to the crime scene, did some cleanup, and then eventually brought Sarah into a crawl space, which was once again covered in leaves, dark and damp. And while she was chained up and held hostage inside of this crawl space, for days he visited her regularly and would SA her. Keep in mind, at the time, Sarah was only 13 years old, and her mom, her brother, and her family friend had been murdered right in front of her. Finally, though, a few days later, Matthew was arrested after police found him parked in his own car right next to the abandoned car of one of his victims. Tina, Coda, Sarah, and Stephanie had been missing for days now, so the police obviously went and searched Matthew's house, and that's when they made the gruesome discovery of Sarah chained up in the crawl space. This is an actual photo that the police released eventually of Sarah exactly as they found her. They actually had to take these photos for evidence before they released her, and they obviously immediately arrested Matthew. So for a while after his arrest, Matthew would not release the location of the bodies to the police. They were desperately trying to find the bodies of those people that he had killed, but he wouldn't tell them anything. That is until they took the death penalty off the table, and that's when he revealed that he had stuffed the 3 corpses into a hollowed out tree in the middle of the woods. Police immediately then went and found the tree, and inside they found the bodies of Cody, Stephanie, and Tina in those trash bags, dismembered. Eventually the tree was torn down, but I mean, how bizarre is this story? Eventually, Matthew Hoffman was sentenced to life in prison without parole, and this whole story is just kind of mind-blowing. He's been nicknamed the Leaf Killer for doing the things that he did, for his obsession with leaves, the way that he placed the bodies inside of a hollowed-out tree trunk. I've never really heard a story like this, and I hope to never hear one like this again.
Oh, wonderful people! Thanks for watching up to this far. You are loved and respected. Shout out to yourself. You see now there is a lot of videos that was passed, and today's videos is like the extreme creepy, but this is just the beginning. Watch till the end. More interesting stuff coming your way. I know that story, that guy has really scared me, and it makes me wonder how the world is these days. You mean there are people like those out there, and it's very bad to think of it that way. What's up with those guys? Is it mental issues or something like that? Please guys, spread love out there and caring. Love can heal the world, and maybe through love you can impact some guys positively and they can change their ways to good ways. Yo, big up, watch till the end and hit the like button. Much love. What? Hey. Family catches something terrifying on car. What? Wait. Oh my god. How is this even possible? What's up? Oh my god. What was that thing there? Was that a ghost or some evil spirit? Oh my god. What? Oh, today's videos now they are hot. Because these things that really doesn't even mind. What? Oh, I've even gotten sweaty palms just because of the things that we have come across today. Oh, leave your comments on what you think about these videos and our episodes. This now is really creepy. Oh, if I've been keeping up with our episodes, there was an episode where some prominent guy were being hit by something anonymous. Now what's up with those guys?
This viral video from an all-male college in Madrid has shocked Spain. The video shows students at Elias Aguja staging a coordinated mass catcalling directed at nearby female students. Universidad Complutense de Madrid says the ringleader of the incident has been expelled and that a full investigation would take place. Spain's Prime Minister Pedro Sánchez said the footage was inexplicable, unjustifiable, and disgusting. According to Público, this isn't the first time this exact same thing has happened, with older students reportedly teaching younger students at the all-male college the chant in previous years. Irene Montero, Spain's Equality Minister, said, "It is an obvious sign that sex education is needed and that institutions must stop legitimizing sexist discourse."
What? Oh my god, please treat people well. It's love and caring. Look at this guy's image. It's still sad. Yet she is talking and he's silent. What is that? Oh my god. Yeah. Yo, what? Oh, what's up with this mirror? Yeah. Oh my god, what's happening here? These are ghosts. Oh, what is this? Oh, today's video, so please. This is now very scared. What? What's up with the mirror? And the oh my god! Wow! Oh my god! Wait! How is this even possible? Is this real? Oh my god! No, this video is now making my mind to be hot. What's happening? Yeah. Oh my god! Yo, what's up? Ha! Wait. Oh my god. Ha! What's happening here? This is now very creepy. Give me no alloy. Yeah. It's been quite a while since I came across such videos, and now they are really making me alert. It's like taking a walk in the forest at night alone, and now I feel like every bit of my body is extremely, do you call it excited or what? Scared, because I don't know what might happen next. Oh, today there are amazingly creepy and interesting videos. Much love to everybody that have watched up to this far. Oh no, look, this looks like a parade of some soldiers there, and it's like they are doing some drill of some kind. They are being thrown the gun, and they catch it, they do with it some styles, just to, what? To show people their skills, to exhibit their skills and professionalism. And our guy here is like he missed to catch the gun. Oh, what? The gun broke. Oh my god. That's a problem.
Do you want me to wake him up? No, oh my god!
Image 3. This was after we told the doc and nurses about what we saw and they moved us immediately. They said it was not the first time.
Oh my god.
So you see this? One of the street vendors put the bracelet on my shoulder and said, "For free, a present, for free, a present, for free, a present," and walked away. So what did I do? I put it on my wrist and I said, "Okay, all right, thanks. That's for free, it's a present." Then, about 5 seconds later, "Money, give me the money." And I'm like, "Oh, no, like you said it was a free present. 20 Egyptian pound, 20 Egyptian pound. No, you can have it back, you can have it back. No, keep." So they make you keep it as a gift, as a present, but then like you still pay for it. So that's kind of like the way that they do their vending here. So you just gotta be aware of it, and if you like the bracelet, keep it.
So nothing is free here. As our tour guide says, no money, no honey. So don't get fooled if you're here.
That's interesting.
It's Halloween season. We've been programmed to think that Halloween was all about trick-or-treating, getting candy. Fucking parties. I had some of my best moments on Halloween. You know what I'm saying? 100 houses. Turning up. That's what we always thought that Halloween was about. When in reality, this is when they do rituals with kids, y'all. More kids is coming up missing right in front of y'all face. Last month, I got an article. This article, somebody sent it to me in my emails. So many kids came up missing. Listen, these demons, they in human form. They get their energy from y'all. You got to understand. They can't go anywhere outside of this matrix. This is it for them. They feed off your children. They feed off your energy. These motherfuckers is desperate for kids right now. Listen, I'm not making this shit up. I know this shit coming from intuition. I have never seen 2 trucks circle around a kids park. Look, bro, these be kids parks, play skates and shit, bruh. 2 trucks with grown men in them circling this park. But who are they looking for? If I wasn't there, I feel like they would have snatched up some of them kids that was over there. And what y'all got to understand around Halloween, our parents drop us off to these rich ass neighborhoods. And then they leave us. And then we just go and trick or treating around these neighborhoods. And then we call them when we ready to go. Get as much candy as you can. Right? Bro, watch these kids out here. Because these niggas is looking for blood.
You know, from this side of the world, Halloween looks creepy in all ways. Because I don't see how people put on scary costumes just for an event. It really makes me wonder, and some people here, oh, let's keep watching. What is this? Out of paranormal activities in today's videos, and they really make me wonder, how do these things just happen? You see myself, I always hear stories and from people that have seen this stuff or encountered them, but now seeing them in videos and they really make me wonder and scared and frightened. How do they happen? Oh, are these things really scripted? Oh my god. You know, if you've ever had an experience with ghosts or crazy stuff, creepy stuff, please share in the comment section. How was it? Oh my god. Yeah. No, this really frightens me because now I'm even scared to go and get a house there that was formerly used by someone else. Because who knows what might be the house. Oh my god. Oh yeah. How do these things always happen? There's been noises coming from this door all the time. I just sit here and record it for what? I even admire the guts some of these people that record these videos have. Because myself, I hear any paranormal activities in my house, I evacuate immediately. No need for recording. Why?
This is what our parents warned us about. It's terrifying to think that a real human actually went through this. Angela Hammond was a mother from Clinton, Missouri, and in 1991 she was at a grocery store. And you know, back then the general public didn't have cell phones, so she went to the payphone to call her fiance Rob. Rob says the conversation was going normal, but then Angela had said that there was this weird car that kept circling her and like driving around. So Rob, doing what any normal boyfriend, fiance, husband would do, was like, get out of there, just go home, we'll talk later. So I guess that Angela thought that he had left, and so they continued talking, but then Angela says he came back. Then he hears her say something that I'm sure will haunt him for the rest of his life. She says, oh my god, what am I gonna do? He then hears Angela scream, and then he hears silence. So Rob panicked, not knowing what to do. He knows he could call the cops, but it may be too late. He hops in his car and drives across town to go find Angela. So while on his way there, he hears someone screaming his name from a car going the opposite direction. So Rob hits a U-turn, he sees a pickup truck, and in a terrible twist of fate, Rob chasing down this car when his transmission goes out, and Angela is never seen or heard from again.
Oh my god! What do you think might have happened?
I'm like a shapeshifter. I can squeeze into anything. But no one trusted us. I don't know how to convince the guy that owns the original Maryland dress that I'm a shapeshifter.
Oh my god!
What the heck was that?
Yeah, wait, something's going on. What's the safe word? What's the safe word?
We don't have a safe word.
We have a safe word.
We don't have a safe word.
We have a rude safe word. What's the rude safe word?
No, you're making up some shit.
Okay. Her face doesn't look like herself. Something's going on. It's time to go. Come on.
Oh, wow.
Come on.
I don't want to go.
Come on. I'm not liking this.
It's fine. Everything's fine.
Yeah. That was not good.